What's up, fight fans? In this video, we are going to discuss about this topic. So at first, Ryan Garcia team didn't show up at the press conference. So what's my thought about it? I kind of feel sad about it between the Ryan Garcia and his team. Oscar before the fight, he was telling Gervonta team doesn't believe in him. Gervonta is going to lose. That's what the Gervonta team believe. Oscar was saying like that, but after the fight, at the press conference, Ryan Garcia team wasn't showing off. Oscar has claimed that death threat was, people were kind of giving him an death threat. I don't know about that. Maybe he is making an excuses for that, and even Ryan Garcia kind of been silenced about that. Maybe he is hurt. His team did bad to him. So what's your thoughts about it? Let me know in the comment section below. The event between Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia made $125 million, which is an insane 22 million were ticket sale and 1.2 PPP million buy. They created an history in the world of boxing. Matchup between the rising star Gervonta versus Garcia. It was one of the anticipated bout, and Gervonta Davis called about. Hey, what I mean to say is Max Holloway called Gervonta Davis for a fight. Like in the future, he see him fighting Gervonta Tank Davis. So Max Holloway. If you don't know about Max Holloway, he is an bantamweight champion at the UFC, who is known as the best boxer in the UFC. In and he has an incredible chin. He haven't been knocked down in his UFC career. In his fighting career, he has took many of hard, devastating blow from his opponent, but he haven't been knocked down yet. Max Holloway, he has an great boxing skills in the UFC, and he has told in one of his interview that he want to fight Gervonta Tank Davis. So I kind of think that kind of what I think about this fight. If this fight happens, of course, the fight is going to be biggest fight. Max Holloway, he is kind of in his prime, and Gervonta Davis, the rising star, who is also in his prime. The bout is going to be an banger. It depends, like the fight is going to be like, if can Gervonta Davis break Max Holloway jaw? Can Gervonta Davis break Max Holloway jaw? It kind of question being, because Gervonta Davis is known for his knockout ratio, and Max Holloway, he is known for his durable chin. Can Gervonta Davis break his chin? Let me know on the comment section below if they ever fight in the boxing. I don't see that fight happening soon, or maybe in the future. I don't see that fight, but who knows? Who knows? Anything can happen in this world. Maybe Max Holloway versus Gervonta Davis. So that's my thought about this fight. Matchup between Max Holloway, the UFC star, versus boxing star Gervonta Tank Davis. And even Floyd Mayweather has talked about Ryan team in one of his interview. Check it out.
I could really say something negative. I could really say something positive. But when it's all said and done, Oscar De La Hoya he's not my promoter. He was once an opponent of mine, and we all approach situations in a different way. Rather Tank was to win or he was to be on the other side and take a loss, I would have stood right there behind him, 100%. And it's no different from you guys seeing a lot of times Tank vent out on social media, but I'm right there. He's young. So if I'm with you through the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I've always spoke about
So
loyalty.
one and only the fight that makes sense in a light heavyweight division right now is, for me, I think Dmitry Bivol versus Arthur Beterbiev. That is the only fight that makes sense in the light heavyweight division. Dmitry Bivol, he is known for his technical ability. He have gained his name and fame after the victory over Canelo Alvarez, and Arthur Beterbiev, he is known for his insane knockout power, with 19 of his wins coming by the 19 KO. What I mean to say is Arthur Beterbiev 19 win is coming by the way of knockout, and he has the record of 19 wins, 0 loss. I don't know what you. So Arthur Peter B versus Dmitry Bivol is the fight to make in the light heavyweight division. I want to see that fight. If boxing has to be alive, like they want to make a big event, they shall be making like Dmitry Bivol versus Arthur Peter B. Fans want that fight. I want that fight, man. We all want that fight. Dmitry Bivol versus Arthur Peter B. The fight that everybody want. And Arthur Bitterbeep, man, that guy isn't savage. That guy isn't savage. He has an insane knockout. And even his recent fight was against the Anthony Yarde. He knocked him out too. And he can take punishment too. He is always coming forward. Arthur Bitterbeep, he's an aggressive fighter who likes to come forward and push the pace of the fight. He's known for his knockout power, and Arthur Bitterbeep, he's always coming forward, and he has shown his durable chin, but he have been knocked out. Sorry, what I mean to say is he have been knocked down once in his professional boxing career, maybe like once or two. I don't know about that, but I think as far as I remember, he was knocked down once in his career. So, you know what I mean to say? Battle between Arthur Bitterbeep and Dmitry Bivol. We won. We all won that fight. That fight need to be happened. So, even though the fight is not official yet, man, boxing should make boxing should make that fight between Dmitry Bivol versus Arthur Bitterbeep. And even though I have dropped the reasons that Dmitry Bivol will lose against Arthur Bitterbeef, so go and check it out. So if you are new to this channel is special bull for boxing fan who want to see their favorite athlete workout video. And nowadays I'm talking about the fight. So if you want to see more videos like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button up, leave a like, and what do you want to see next, make sure you comment down. So what's next for Tyson Fury, the Gypsy King, the former heavyweight champion Tyson Fury? What's next for him? As a boxing fan, we all wanted to see him fighting with Alexander Usyk. That fight is officially not happening. So what's next for him? What's next for Tyson? Maybe like 6 days before, people in the social media, there were and rumored that Tyson Fury he is fighting Andy Ruiz. So if that fight happens, of course it's and good for boxing. They don't want to make matchup between Alexander Usyk and Tyson Fury. They don't want to make that fight. Okay, that's good. If Tyson Fury fight against the Andy Ruiz, so if that fight happen, of course we all know that. We all know that Tyson Fury is going to be an betting favorite and he might get victory over Andy Ruiz. But Andy Ruiz, he is known for his bringing an upset to the game. It's a fight game, anything can happen. But I want to, if boxing world doesn't want to make that fight, Tyson Fury doesn't want to fight Alexander Usyk, their contract didn't get signed. And of course, man, if they are not making that fight, we don't want to see Tyson Fury fighting with unranked fighter. We want to see him fighting. Okay, he can fight Anthony Joshua or Andy Ruiz. That fight makes sense for him. The mostly Alexander will make, but that fight won't happen. So what's your thoughts on it? Let me know on the comment section below. The former lightweight champion, first ever Australian champion, Jose Kambossos Jr. He's known for his impressive speed, footwork, and endurance. He have defeated some of the biggest name in the sports like Teofimo Lopez. After the victory over Teofimo Lopez, he became the champion and he defended his throne against Devin Haney, and he lost the fight twice and lost his title too. So George Kambossos Jr. But no disrespect for him, he's an insane and he's one of my favorite fighter. To be honest, I like to be honest. I don't know. Make sure you leave your thoughts what I'm going to say now, what I mean to say. Make sure you leave your thoughts. What's your thoughts about that? People want to see a fight between Devin Haney versus Gervonta Tank Davis. People want to see a fight between Shakur Stevenson versus Gervonta Tank Davis. But that fight, okay, the fight might happen matchup between Devin Haney versus Gervonta Davis in the future. But I want to see a fight between Jose Kambossos Jr. versus Gervonta Tank Davis. Just imagine that fight, man. I know Gervonta Davis is going to win that fight. I believe he's going to win, but that fight is going to be an insane. Trust me, that fight is going to be an insane. Jose Camboza Jr. Who like to fight. He used to train with Manny Pacquiao. Gervonta Davis used to train with Floyd Mayweather, so it's going to be a banger fight. Jose Camboza Jr. he used to train with Manny Pacquiao, or he even used to spar him. So matchup between them is going to be a banger. Trust me. You know, people want to see him fighting Sakura Stevenson, but I want to see him fighting against Jose Camboza Jr. If they don't, if the bout between Devin Haney and Gervonta Davis doesn't happen, I want to see him fighting Jose Camboza Jr. I want to see Gervonta Tank Davis fighting Jose Camboza Jr. And if Gervonta Davis defeats Jose Camboza Jr., Devin Haney versus Gervonta Davis will be more bigger fight than Ryan Garcia versus Gervonta Tank Davis. If Gervonta Tank Davis knock Jose Camboza out, trust me, it's going to be a way more bigger fight than Ryan Garcia versus Gervonta Tank Davis fight. So what's your thoughts on it? Let me know in the comment section below. I like to give my honest thoughts on it. So, and Jose Camboza Jr. he's been training hard, and the fight hasn't been official. What I mean to say is who he's going to fight next. The fight hasn't been official yet. The fighter name, the opponent name hasn't been announced yet, but Jose Camboza Jr. he has been telling his fight is going to be an banger. His next fight is going to be an banger. I want to know who he is fighting though as soon as possible. But matchup between him and Gervonta Davis makes sense. You know what I mean to say. So fight fans, what's your thoughts on it? What's your thoughts about my talks about boxing? Let me know in the comment section below. So fight fans, we have came to the end of this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like, and if you are new to this channel, hit the subscribe button off for more boxing athlete workout video and videos like these. I like to talk about the boxing, so if you are new, hit the subscribe button off for more, and leave a like if you enjoyed. It's your boy GH. Peace.